Hi everyone, it's Suzanne with iCrafter, and today I have a new die set to share with you. It is called the Cherry Blossom Box. In this collection, there are 9 dies. You receive the main component to create your box. You also have the bottom of the box and a really neat drop-in that you will use with this die just to create some special details to your box. There's also some floral accent pieces, and there's also some centers here too. Just to add more details to this box. So I'm gonna go ahead, pick out some paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and start die cutting. For the Cherry Blossom box, I have decided to cut it out of black cardstock. We will need to die cut one of these. This is the bottom to our box. You'll also need to cut 5 of these to assemble the box. And to add some extra detail, I'm going to use this drop-in. So what you're going to do is just grab your cardstock, place your die, grab your insert, and simply drop it in just like that. And I would add some Post-it tape here, just so as I run it through the die cutting machine, it does not shift. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and die cut all the pieces, and I'll be right back. I have cut all my die cut pieces here. So we have 5 of these and 1 for the bottom. Now, before we start assembling the box, you do want to fold along the crease lines. So right along that edge there and right along the bottom of all of the 5 panels. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of the sides here, just like that. Okay, now that that's done, the other thing you're going to want to do before assembling is that there are also 2 other crease lines to this die. There's one at a diagonal right here, and then one right above where the bottom panel begins. So you're going to want to fold along those lines, just like that, just to make sure we have it nicely creased, just like that. So let's go ahead and do another one. So again, right at that diagonal, right in the middle, and I'm going to bring in my crease tool. Just like that. Okay, I am bringing in one of these inserts using this Deco Foil adhesive pen. Also going to need the Deco Foil transfer sheets here, and I'm using gold for this project. So I have this little scrap here that I'm going to go ahead and use, and I'm going to cut this just like this. Let's see, and I'll cut about there a bit. So with my Deco Foil pen, I just want to add a little bit of pizzazz to the sides of these panels. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some adhesive right along there, just like that. I'm going to grab this strip here, and I'm going to place it down just like that. And then I'm going to pull away, and I'm going to bring it back in just to get a little bit more off. And now we have a more defined edge to this panel here. I think that gives it just a little bit of elegance to this box. So another area I'm going to add some foil to is, let's go ahead and add some right along the tip of this flower here. So again, just using this Deco Foil adhesive pen, and just go right along the edges, just like that. Let's go ahead and try to use some of this. And again, just rubbing it down. Oh, look at how pretty that looks. That looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So let's go ahead and try to use a little bit more from this side. And here is the reveal. Look at how pretty that looks. I love it. Okay, I have finished the rest of the panels there, and look at how beautiful that looks. Tell me, let me know what you think about this technique. Have you used it before? I definitely would love to know. It is so easy, and it just adds that little something extra on this project. Okay, so now we can begin assembling the Blossom paper box. And what you're gonna need is some adhesive. So for this, I'm gonna use double-sided adhesive. This is about 1/8 of an inch. And I am going to apply it right along the bottom of each of the panels, right along the side, just like that. Let's go ahead and do another one. And you could use liquid adhesive. It's just a preference of, it's just a preference of what you like to do or what you like to use in your projects. But I just find that this, especially when assembling favor boxes, you definitely want it to adhere together. So I find that this adhesive works best. Okay, so that we've done two. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and really quickly repeat the same process for these last 3 panels, and then we can start putting our box together. Okay, all right, I have the bottom of our box here, and now we can start adhering our panels to the bottom of our box. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start removing the adhesive. And you're just gonna line it up right along that edge, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one. Again, lining it up right along that edge, just like that. So here is the last one. Lining it up right along that edge, just like that. Okay, so now what we can do is we can start adhering our sides together. Now, for me, what I found the easiest is just to go ahead and remove the adhesive on all of the 5 panels before bringing up the sides. And here's our last one. Okay, so now let's go ahead and bring these together. So again, you're just lining it up right along that edge. Just like that. Let's go ahead and bring this next one. And bring this last one up, just like that. And now you have your cherry blossom box. And look at how deep that is. You can definitely fit a lot inside this box here. And I love this insert. It's a beautiful design and it looks gorgeous all the way around. Okay, so now to close off our box, if you notice there's like a little, it kind of shapes a star at the very top of our box. So now what I like to do is just grab these corners, push it down just like that. Let me just kind of guide this side just a little bit. Just pop it in just like that. There we go. And look at that. Look at how beautiful this looks. Okay, so let's just add a few details to our box. Okay, I die cut 2 of the flowers that are part of this die set. And I just thought just a touch of pink would be really lovely at the top of this box. So let me go ahead and I'm going to just glue this pink flower to this black gold foil flower here. Okay, I have simply added just some glue underneath that pink bloom there, and then I added a pop dot underneath the smaller gold foil flower, and I think I just want to add a little bit of pink ribbon to this favor box here. I could wrap it around. Let's see what that does. Let's try that. Let's see if we can do that without messing up our box. Oh, and I think this might work. Okay, so let's just kind of bring this underneath this bloom. Let's go ahead and tie it into a knot. So it goes underneath our flower. Oh, just like that. Perfect. Okay, this is gonna work. Love that. All right, let's just go ahead and tie it into a bow. Let's bring those ends together, or the loops of our bow. And we are done. So here's our box. Look at how beautiful this box is. It was so easy to assemble, and the gold foil just added a little something extra to make this box even more special. And because you can kind of see what's inside, an idea too, you could place a tea light inside, and wouldn't this make a beautiful place setting at a celebration? It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think about this new cherry blossom box. We love to hear your thoughts, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.